And here we are in Dewford Town. I imagine there's nothing else to do but head to the cave. I was like, what are you doing there? You're always there. Okay. Here's the cave. And inside, please don't run into Pokémon. Don't. Dang it. You did it. Oh well. Okay, wait, was it this game or another game that I'm thinking of where you could switch between the acro and the mock settings of your bike? Because if it's this game, then I could just like charge up that, you know, this little bit. But I feel like it's not. It must be X and Y, or maybe black and white. I don't know. Either way, this is where we... Oh! Look who it is. It's Zinnia again. I thought you were going to be in Petalburg. Yeah, that was where I saw her. Okay. Well, seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. This one shows primal reversion, while that one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world. Oh, are you a good person? How to avert the threat that will appear from space, as long was foretold. From a place even higher even than the heavens. Ma'am? What is it, Aster? Oh? We do seem to meet an awful lot, Riz. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For one of the meteorite shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokémon that lives in the heavens above. Or maybe to get May's Keystone back. Either way, you know I adore you. Okay. That's it! I can't help it! I have to battle you! I'll play nice, though, and ask first. You're ready to battle me, right? Of course! We're always ready! That's my boy! Now let's do it! Give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokémon have to offer! Alright. Doubts growing that this is court... Wow, she's weird. Kind of disconcerting. She reminds me of people from anime. Like Tokyo Ghoul. I can't remember what his name was. The really young inspector that's crazy. You know, he jumps through windows shooting people, yelling konbanwa and all that. Anyway, against the Tyrantrum, I hope that you're rock type, because Sky Uppercut. Ha ha ha! Ah. But I was right about the rock type. Because fossils. Yes. I don't know what the other type is, though, but I guess that doesn't matter. Maybe it's dragon. That would explain the whole use of Dragon Claw. But either way, there it goes. Okay, next we have Altaria. Don't know if I want Blue Pikachu or Fang. I'll send Blue Pikachu out just because he's a lower level than Fang right now. I mean, you figure Fang has Ice Fang, Blue Pikachu has Play Rough. So why not? Alright, you got this, buddy. Play rough with her! That sounds weird. Ha! Flamethrower! Against my water type? Stupid! That was silly of you. And you're almost dead. It goes down so quickly and then just abruptly stops. It's so weird. Why did you do it again? Do you really not have anything better than that? Oh. Hey, not cool. But you're down. No more dealing with you. So far, Zinnia is fine as long as I can keep up with type advantages. I mean, pretty high levels, but same kind of deal. I'll keep you out. Just please survive this hit, if you would. Ooh, though I did just realize that burn cuts my attack. That could be really bad, actually. That could be even worse. You're fine! Oh, wow, that burn did a lot of bad. Alright. Let's save you, buddy. It's alright, I've gotcha. We're switching you out, you'll be okay. Now, maybe strategically it would have been better to just let Blue Pikachu, like, get out. But, like, get knocked out, rather. Ooh, critical, still. But I didn't want to, so hey. And do a lot of damage. Oh, not quite enough though. Ah, so close. I'm sorry, Fang. Peck. Why not? I mean, so far she hasn't used any healing items, so it should just be a simple aerial ace, because I assume Peck is faster. Yep, okay. And there goes the Salamence. Ooh, 57. I didn't even notice the level at first. Cool. And she's down. Yes, that's it. That's just what I was looking for. And I didn't even have to Mega Evolve. In your face, Zinnia. You're still not getting my Keystone, though. Nice! Really nice, Riz. Or real, I'm sorry. Ooh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. See, she looks cool here, but then during the battle with the whole hanging, that was weird. That settles it. You get this meteorite shard as a reward. Riz obtained the meteorite shard. Even though I have a whole meteorite in my key items, I still have that. Why couldn't I just use that? Oh, is it now actually... What was that? Oh, yeah, hey! Aha! That glittering meteorite that you've got there. It's sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold on it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now? Are they based on the ideals you cling to? Or are they based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? Silly Whismer. Yes, ma'am. Moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So what'll be our next stop, sweetie? Are we done here, then? It didn't tell us our next location. Oh, I guess actually we're supposed to just go deliver it to Devin. Devin Dude. Sure, that's his name. Riz, were you able to find the meteorite shard that we need? If you're able to secure it, could you hurry back to us at the Moss Deep Space Center? I'm afraid we don't seem to have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. It just seems like a bad thing. Like an electric shock. More like than the phone hanging up. Right, well, I guess now we know exactly where we're going. Yeah, the Delta episode so far is not leaving us with any doubts as far as that goes. I really am not sure, though, about Zinnia's identity. Like, is she Courtney or is she not? I would say don't tell me in the comments, but before I reach this point, a million people have already said so in the comments, just how I know comments work. But just my reasoning, it's like, who was so bizarre? Like, I thought at first she was dressed up like a Magma member. Maybe I just mistook that, but that's the whole reason I'm placing her as a Magma member. And then she took it off, and then she looks like the real her kind of deal. The only person who really stood out to me as a woman in Team Magma was Courtney. She was also very weird. And yeah, but she talks completely differently. And maybe that's part of her cover, or maybe it's just a complete coincidence. But then at the same time, Courtney was just at Wally's place trying to get, you know, his keystone. So unless multiple different people are aware that something's going down and that keystones are important, hard to say. Oh, I will heal really quick, and then we'll meet Steven. I think it's just right here, right? Yes. I'm gonna say this is a yes. Good. Alright, Steven, where are you? I'm ready to help. You must be Riz. Mr. Steven Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Cool. Okay. So we did find the right place. Good for us. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Ah, Riz, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done! Riz handed over the meteorite shard to Professor Cosmo. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed. Please come this way. Alright, following the prof. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. Oh, we will start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy produced from our rocket into space and create a warp hole. This does not seem safe at all. No, let's not break physics here. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteoroid, Meteoroid. That sounds weird. We hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. Really? Like Pokemon? No! No! What was that spin thing? Like the gym thing? I guess that's true. They are more advanced than we are. Yep, those panels that spin you about and then out you come, warp to another spot. I imagine you've stepped on a few such. An audacious plan. In using such technology, you would... May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it away from our planet. However, we've realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard... Zinnia? Is that you? Haha! Score! Nice! So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Aster? Aster! Like asteroid! I get it! Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. I think that's fair, like I kinda just let myself in the first time I arrived. Right? Ugh. Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh me? Or oh me, we do seem to keep running into one another. You are a busy boy, Riz. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia, just your regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space. Oh, I see. So this is what has come of human technology and of hope and blood and sweat and tears and... Well, the list gets kinda long and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing? The abominable technology humanity first set up 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is best for humanity, or best for the whole darn world. Darn world. It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Are we? Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for that meteoroid to strike us? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Riz? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? Better than creating a warp hole? Yes. Ooh, really? Well, that's promising. You'll have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at things, even though I've been doing that the entire time. But I want to be sure you've thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology? Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past, straight up? No, you're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. ... Alright, that's no one listened to my idea that I supposedly have. Oops. But you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster. Wismer gradually turned into a cat. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from... somewhere. Thinking now. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you're trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us? Yes. You see, in order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then should we head to Granite Cave once again? Wait, a pure meteorite shard? What does that mean? Shard. Bleh. No, the kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Why? Meteor Falls. I see. Perhaps we will learn something there. Was that Fall Arbor Town? I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you're ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Like Zinnia or Courtney. Yes, one of those. Alright, well, I guess we'll be heading out that way. Or more or less along the lines. Alright, here we are, Meteor Falls, and then we see no one yet. And then a Pokemon interrupts. He's gonna call out, but alas, bloody Zubat, right? Okay, after this ends, we're totally using a repel. Hey, Zubat. It's so annoying in caves. Well, any cave Pokemon. Just Zubat appears all the bloody time, so... Hey, look! Riz found a moonstone. Haha. What is that up there? Like above me? I don't know. Maybe I should go that way then. After all, I do have waterfall now. Let's see if it's anything. I mean, from what I recall, this was just a place where you'd catch, like, Bagon. Or the little dragon dude that later evolves into Salamence. I say Bagon. Yeah, because there's a little cave here. Yeah, that's all I know about this place, though. Maybe there's something else good here. Or maybe I'm not supposed to be here at all for the whole Steven thingy. There's a dragon tamer, dude. And a ladder. I want to see what the ladder is. If nothing else, we're exploring more, and that's pretty cool. Was it just a shortcut to somewhere? Oh, also, that's what that little thing was, is a ladder. Okay, in the middle. No? What is up here? Hold on. There's got to be something up here. No? Why would I use that ladder, then? Most pointless ladder in existence. I guess I'll just go back out to the front. Finally, I've found Steven. Okay. Took forever. Not really. Like 2 trainer battles. Riz, we have the meteorite shard. And I've come to understand many things, as I suspected might happen. That's good, Steven. Like what? Allow me to introduce you. The honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Oh, of course, the Draconids, yeah.
Yes, I am one of the Draconid people. One of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution, with the great lore of Lord Rayquaza, who was the beginning of all.
Ah, cultists.
Oh no, how long are you gonna talk? Since times long gone, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid, which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal reversions of our own super ancient Pokémon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen lore keeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One. And Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokémon with all their primal power.
A rainbow-colored stone, an invocation from the lore keeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I thought only one Rayquaza existed. I see. It does resemble what we know of the process of Mega Evolution.
Yes, it does indeed. That's why I told the story. A Pokémon, a person, a stone of power. The bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of the Pokémon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon was called Mega Evolution by later peoples.
So the mechanism for Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. But I have one last question. That lore keeper you spoke of.
The lore keeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true lore keeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia.
Okay, right, that's why she's crazy.
The disaster that now approaches our planet, as it has twice before. Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it, in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to survive super ancient Pokemon.
What was her name in said organization?
She taught them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the Great Dragon itself. And now it seems she travels the land, scouring the world for keystones.
So it was true. As I had suspected, that woman who appeared at the Space Center was one of the Draconids. But I never dreamed she was involved in the attempted revival of super ancient Pokémon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon our world. Still, she helped bring that situation about? Did she give a thought to the many people in Pokémon whose lives were put at grave risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Isn't that kind of what we're doing, though, by the whole warp hole thingy? Anyway.
Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always a great, great sacrifice. Yet we have continued to struggle to preserve peace for as many years as we can.
I feel like I said something wrong that last one.
That is how we have protected this world, upon which we now live. People, Pokémon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require, even if the sacrificial blade is leveled at her own heart.
Oh. ... Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this vague sense of apprehension? And my intuition has often proven true. I'm going back to Rustboro first. I have to get back to Devon. Alright, Steven. I guess I'll see you wherever. Thanks by the way, old lady. Your story was very nice. Well, now we know that Zinnia was indeed involved with Team Magma, and that she was also indeed a big part of the story, which we knew obviously, because why else would she appear at this moment? Fighting! But yeah, it'll be interesting to continue on. Skipping. So with all that, thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, of course, feel free to like, comment, and if you're new, even subscribe. It means a lot, it really helps me out, and I would love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for my next video, and until then, take care. Cue outro, go!